My guy Corey, man, he created a monster.
Yeah.
If people want to know the truth about Deion Lack, this right here is.
You haven't shared enough.
He's Frankenstein. He's the guy who created Frankenstein. And I had to go to rehab to expunge myself from the pink toes because of this guy. Because of Corey, he's like, hey, he's the peer pressure of pink toes. That's PPP. When it comes to PPP, he was the peer pressure of pink toes. Lord. He said, "Come on, man, everybody's doing it. Come on, brother, just one hit, pun intended. Her name is Megan."
Am I over enough? Are you over enough? Do I need to move over this way? We good?
I think we're good, man.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right, then.
Yeah.
All right,
up, folks? In YouTube, we got Instagram, and we got the live. You know, we hitting from all cylinders.
Yeah, man.
We back with a new episode of Lackaroni Chaz.
No, technically
he wasn't ready. That got butterflies in me. Like, oh God, we doing this now?
I was wondering if you was gonna hit it.
They got nervous. Oh God.
It's early for it.
Yeah, it's too early. Too early. Okay.
Oh man.
So you want to talk about the sketch? You want to talk about your life? You want to talk about your week? What we doing?
So many things happened.
Yeah.
The Lions and Rams play this week.
Yeah. This is right on.
This is.
You ain't repping your D Pauls. You ain't repping your Lions. I'm repping. I'm ready.
I got my Tigers hat on.
We swapping. We swapped the quarterbacks and we in the playoffs together, man.
Here's what I'm hoping happens.
What's going on?
I think Staff Herbie will be like, you know what? I had a lot of good years here. I won my Super Bowl. Here's 3 interceptions, guys.
Oh.
Go on and take it.
Okay.
My gift to you. Go on, guys. Go on and have it. Okay. Good luck.
Well, golf has been a couple times. So
he's been once.
Yeah, he's been. So I think it's a wrap for him. He gets nervous after a certain time. He starts to kind of get jittery. Like that last game, you guys like, this is not the golf I remember.
You guys got rid of golf. What you mean the golf you remember?
Because I was watching him with the Cowboys, which is they definitely I definitely got robbed for that game. But I was watching, I was like, gosh, dude,
wild.
This is not the golf. He kept throwing interceptions. I was like, oh man, this is not the golf I remember. I was like, I'm glad we got rid of him. Yeah.
I've never seen that ever called on a play that somebody didn't come in. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Pure robbery, bro.
Yeah.
So I've been exposed to saying I guess how do you say pure?
Pure.
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 Pure. You asking the wrong person. I'm saying pure.
If I say it's, I go like, oh man, that's pure, but I say pure, like it's pure.
As in like peer pressure?
No,
as in pure. Like, ooh, that's pure.
Yeah.
Oh, you all way off.
So I'm trying to say pure.
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 Yeah.
Pure.
Right.
That's it.
Pure.
Pure.
Yeah.
Not pure.
Wow. I'm trying to hear like, hey, that's pure. That's pure.
That's pure.
No.
That's pure right there.
No.
That's pure, bro.
I think nobody will accidentally.
I'm purely saying this. No.
Nobody will accidentally allow that to happen.
No.
That's not great. You know a word that whoops my ass?
Which one?
Woo! I gotta show it to you. I can't even say it. Okay, here we go. Authenticity.
Oh, okay, that was good right there.
I said it. That's it, right?
That's a tough one.
I had to look at the
authenticity. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I can say it as on his own, but if it's with a value meal of a sentence, I can say it solo. But if it's purely on its own, I got it. But if it's like, hey man, we gotta check the authenticity. Jacks me up every time.
I can't say doll. Did I get it?
It depends which one you're talking about.
Like a doll.
It depends on what you're talking about.
Like a doll.
Give it to me in a sentence.
Oh, the girls play with the doll.
Doll.
The doll.
Doll.
Who says doll? I've never heard doll. It's doll.
D-U-L-L. I think they're pronounced the same.
D-O-L-L?
D-U-L-L.
That's dole.
Dole and doll. You're right.
Yeah.
Dole and doll.
But I'll say, like a doll. Like, oh, man, look, my daughter playing with her dolls. And then somebody's like, it's doll. I can't even say it. Dolls. Dolls?
You said dial. As in like
it's a dial. That's dial.
You're right.
Right? Oh, man, let me dial them real quick. But dial?
So say all three of them back to back.
Dial. Dial, dole, and dial. Dial, dole, dial, dial. Doll, dole, and dial.
You have the seizure over there. You just said the same word twice.
Dial, and dial.
That sounds like
You see
Ed and Eddie.
You ever see that Baltimore one, that meme? When it was like,
How's your water intake, brother?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna challenge myself to do the little water challenge. I'm about to clean this out for y'all.
Okay.
What that say right there?
Yeah.
I'm just starting.
That's
off.
hefty.
I don't even know what the
It's
top
starting a
is.
little late, though.
Why it's a little late?
It's more like 1 o'clock.
I mean, so what?
What does this say?
I just started. It's at the top.
Wait, what's the top say?
Good morning. Good morning.
You were supposed to be at good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm a coffee drinker. I drink at night. Why should I be a part of the systematic of when I should knock this out?
Sure.
I can knock all this out now.
You get 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I had a debate with who was it? Dang, who was I debating about? A gallon a day. I said a day is 24 hours. You get 24 because I'll drink and then I'll leave half for the next morning.
Okay.
Right? So I drink half for that day, and then the next morning I finish it off before my 24 hours.
Okay.
Somebody's like, that's cheap.
Why are you drinking water at 2 a.m.?
I'm usually up.
You know, I if I have assignments to do, like if I'm doing some like late night eating, which I shouldn't do, I had just told myself, and I tell myself I was like, gosh, I should brush my teeth right now. And I'm like, I'm exhausted. And I'm like, let me drink a bunch of water. So I'm forcing myself to get up because I won't pee on myself. Like, you ever been in that much pain? Like, I wish I could just Bluetooth my piss to the bathroom. Can I just Wi-Fi?
Getting up to pee is the worst.
Man, yo.
And there's no guarantee you go back to sleep.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee.
Yeah.
And then it won't be good again.
Just walking like
If you try to keep your eyes closed, not turn a light on.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah.
I hate that, bro.
Yeah.
I'd rather just pee in the bed. Yo hates it.
Oh, I can imagine anybody would.
You pee in the bed again?
Yeah. There should be diapers for beds. As in, listen to me. For a man, it should be like a little hole right in the mattress. You turn over, you slide it in.
There's a problem. I mean, like you're waking up to put your penis out into this hole. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then
just let it go.
Okay. And now, where is it going?
It's going inside the mattress for you to eventually take it out. It's like a little sack inside the mattress.
You just gonna sleep on the pee?
No, it's not. It's not. You're not feeling it. It goes inside and it sits in the mattress and it comes out like a little drawer. It's like it
sounds terrible.
How does it sound terrible?
You're sitting on pee. You're
not feeling it.
But still, your mattress is in urine, dog.
So here's it. Here's the bed right here.
I get what you're saying.
You have a hole right there, and it goes into like a little tank right here. It goes in a little tank, and it fills up right here. And then the next day,
so you have a septic tank in your mattress,
right? And then in the morning you take it out, and it's absorbent. So it's just like a big sheet of it's like a SpongeBob. And you pull it out and you can just empty it out, you know?
I don't think that might be one of the worst ideas I've ever
Worst
heard.
ideas?
One of the worst ideas I've ever heard about anything ever, bro. Like anything ever of all time.
The funny thing is
bottom tier.
What if you missed the hole? You'd just be like,
that's what I'm thinking. That's
like,
right.
Nope. I definitely
got me again.
Peeing on the mattress.
You flip the mattress out, the other piece spills over that you had.
You forgot to empty it out?
Oh.
Shout out to the people who still flipping their mattress, man.
The people still do it. All these mattresses have pillow tops now. I don't know if you can do them.
Yeah.
You just got to stay in the stain.
When last time you pissed the bed? Be honest.
I can't think. I don't know. It's been a long time.
I don't think I pissed the bed anytime soon, but I definitely woke up soaked. So I was like, I don't know if that was like a wet dream or like some sweat.
I woke up sweating.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Right.
That's the worst sleep.
Yeah.
You wake up like you've been in the jungles of South America.
Yeah. And you just throw your covers off.
Then you get that grimy feeling. You just feel dirty.
Yeah.
Whether you showered last night or not.
Yeah.
You just
I'm starting to become a snob of going to bed funky.
Okay.
Not a snob, not funky. I should say unshowered. Because I feel like I'm always having the image of I had sweaty legs throughout the day, and then a bunch of dirt has been attracted to my legs.
Okay.
And then I get in the bed, I'm just kind of just like smearing off the dirt at the bottom of my bed.
Okay.
And it's gonna be in my bed. And I'm also a snob of people sitting on my bed. I'm also a snob at people having their shoes in my house.
Okay.
People
sitting on your couch.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Are you rather be a shoe off person?
Sure.
Should people say like are you supposed to ask or is somebody supposed to tell you have the shoes off? Or are you supposed to just enter someone's house and ask?
Right. So
because usually I ask, shoes off.
Right. Once it's not even about the person's shoes. It's about what you stepping on. It's just like some people don't really care. Some people accidentally step in dog poop. Some people accidentally step in spit and they just kind of drag it in. You be like, gosh, dude, and they're not gonna say, my bad.
My bad, down.
Yeah, I about 2 weeks ago stepped in someone's vomit, and I said, damn it. And I was like, well, when I get inside, I have to clean my shoes off. I mean, because I couldn't just be like, I'll leave it at the door.
I tried to throw the whole shoes away. I still like these are done. Yeah, I'm not gonna go clean these off. These are done, dog. Yeah, in the trash.
Yeah.
I'll buy some more new ones.
Yeah, it was oatmeal.
Man, this cat Keenan Baker years ago.
Here we go.
Damn Keenan. We were driving, man. I'm like, yo, you smell that?
Yeah,
I don't smell nothing. Keenan already got a runny nose. Can't smell nothing. I was like, man, you don't smell that? I was like, you smell like shit. He's like, I don't smell nothing. I'm like, yo, check your shoes. Big ass honking piece of dog shit on my. He's like, oh my bad, dog. I'm like, yo,
yikes.
You ain't feel that?
Yikes! You didn't feel that lump?
I had to throw the whole mat away. I was like, this is done.
Golly.
We're done here.
Let me ask you this though. You ready for it?
Yep.
You walking home. Walking home. Don't stray away from this story.
Okay.
All right? You are 10 feet from your house.
Okay.
Have to take a It's coming out. It's coming out. Matter of fact, by the time you hit the porch, it's out. It's filling up. What is your next move?
So I've released my bowels already.
It's out.
Okay.
What is your next move? You don't say I'm leaving.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're home. What's your next move? Because this is a tough question.
Well, I got to figure out who's at home first.
Okay.
All right. If it's easier, my mom, no problem. I don't want the wife to see me like this. Can't see me like this. No.
Okay, I need you. What's your move? What are you doing?
Well, so it depends. If Izzy and your mom are home, I'm walking in the door.
Yeah.
Taking my stuff off here.
What is it? I need step by step because you can't just
step by step. Here's what I'm
blur
doing.
the lines.
I got the ring cam.
Okay.
I hit my mom. Hey mom, grab me some pants, a towel. Can bring it to the door.
Okay.
What happened? Just bring it to the door.
Okay.
Right? Everything is going off.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
At the door.
At the door.
Okay.
Wrap myself in a towel. I tiptoe into the bathroom. We start scrubbing.
Okay.
Right. I got to come back for the pants.
Okay.
Because we ain't got time to do all that. We got to get this off.
No parents. Nobody's at the house. What you doing?
Oh, no one's at the house?
No one's at the house.
I'm walking straight in the crib.
So you got boxes though, so they can just literally slide down your pants.
If I'm I got time to clean it. I'm walking straight in the crib. I'm not trying to.
Middles
I got
down.
the whole trail following me to the bathroom. If you came in after me, you'd be like, "What happened here?" Yeah. If I'm by myself,
Yeah.
No. At that point, I don't care.
Wow.
If you by yourself, you're not.
I don't know because I have loose boxers.
Wait. Here's your thing though. You live. You gotta like I can go upstairs in my place and I'm kind of secluded when I go upstairs to my. No one's really gonna see me.
Yeah.
You got neighbors who just walk by and be like, "Why you trying to unlock it?"
It's not even about the neighbors. It's more so like.
There's nothing. What else are you gonna do? You got to come in and get this shit off.
Like if shit starts coming out by the front door,
you take everything off there
at the front door.
You got to. You can't bring it in.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything is off, and then you just walk into the bathroom. That's it. Everything's got to go. You can't walk in covered in shit.
Right. Because as soon as you start shifting your pants, things can flop out.
It's all out, man. You gotta.
So you're walking in as if, and it's sliding on your legs. You can feel.
Well, I took my pants off at the door.
At the door. Okay.
And I threw them down the steps.
So now you.
Somebody else's problem. They can't stay up here. Fling those down the steps. They're up for grabs. Whoever's got to walk by them. You know what I mean?
I'm certain this has happened to people.
For sure.
Because you can't contain it. It depends. I mean, if it's solid. You're fine, but if it's like loose, squishy.
The only thing I had close to this was I was dating this girl, and she was getting ready for work in the morning. She was in the shower. I had to immediately. Mm-hmm. I had three options. Mm-hmm. So you can go outside and like a dog, right? You can go outside and like a dog. You can shit in the sink, or you can shit in the trash can.
Oh boy.
Right? Mm-hmm. But I shit in the trash can. Just straight up hovering over me.
You skipped over some parts.
So, what?
What happened? I didn't hear the premise. I was reading somebody's coming here.
I was at this girl's house and that I was dating, and then she had to get ready for work, so she was in the bathroom, right, taking a shower.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
And I woke up and I had to immediately because she was like, "If you have to pee, just come on in."
Yeah.
I did not have to
I'm not peeing there,
and I'm not gonna take a shit while you're showering.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, I gotta get this out before she comes back.
Yeah.
Like I gotta get it now. So I looked. I was like, if it was pee, I'd pee in the sink. No problem. Right?
Yeah.
But I was like, I got.
Yeah.
So then I just trash can.
It did what with it?
I took it. So then I look. I was like, I'm just taking out your trash. You know what I'm saying? So on my way out.
I just did it.
On my way out. She was like, "What are you doing?" That wasn't. I was like, "No, this is enough. Let me take it out." You don't have nobody doing that, huh?
Ooh, what is that smell?
You know what? So I took it out. You know, it might have been that curry.
Yeah.
Yesterday. We had that curry.
This reminds me of this time I hooked up with this girl at a hotel, and the night was young. We spent it smooth. We spent the night together. Obviously, next morning I said, "Oh, it's coming out," and the bed is right next to the bathroom. So good thing it was a hotel, and I was like, I'm going downstairs and
Good.
Get you some breakfast. You know, oh, you're so sweet. I'll bring it up what you want, like
2 hours.
Omelets. You want an omelet or something? Yeah, that'd be so sweet. All right, I'll be right back. What's taking you so long? I'm getting the sausage. Why is it so echoey when I'm talking to you? You want eggs and spinach? Oh boy.
Yeah, you know what the worst is? You ever try to shit quietly?
Dude. The word, tell you something.
You be trying to control every muscle in your ass. You be like, come on, just right. Come on, stay quiet.
Yo, my old girl was calling me for therapy.
Oh.
And I was not in the bathroom when she first started. And then when she was talking to me, and I was like, and she's crying. She's weeping. And then, so what do you think about that, Deanna? Baby. Well, what you need to understand is we as men tend to
Dog, trying to shit quietly is the
Why
worst.
are you talking like that?
I'm this deep in thought. You be like, I don't want to make no noise.
I need this mug to be long and just slide in there.
You know what's classless? You know what's classless? You ever go to like a bathroom at a urinal and somebody just farts next to you?
Oh man,
And they're never small.
never smart.
So it was like, holding that one in.
You know what's so first two things that men do. I don't know why. Men do not look at each other at urinals, right? That's a known fact. But also, I don't know why. I don't do this, but I always see men do this. Men walk into the urinal and spit in the urinal. You seen that?
Definitely.
Why?
I don't know. I also go like, I guess if you're gonna do it somewhere, that's the place. And if you're gonna fart somewhere, the bathroom is the place.
For sure.
But also, I'm like, I am right here. But
Yeah.
it is also gross.
Yeah.
Or I see gum in the urinal.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why it does make me feel like ew, let me
Oh, you guys are ew.
Yeah, because I think it's like the smell is like I don't want that in my mouth. So let me just if I'm inhaling it, let me like you know what I'm saying. I don't want the smell of pee and urine cakes in my mouth. So let me just go ahead and spit with it and just hold my breath the entire time.
Do you remember the troughs to pee in?
Yeah,
They don't do that. I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah,
I was
'cause
trying to explain to
people weird.
somebody.
They used to have it at the Staples Center.
You would, so you would go. I remember this at Tiger Stadium. We would go to a game, and I remember my first time, man. Like, I'm looking for the bathroom, and it's a trough of grown men, and you just line up to pee in a trough, just a long bowl toilet sink thing.
Somebody complained was like, "This dude was looking at me the entire time." He's like, "Because there's no coverage,
Right.
You gotta make your hands big."
There's no. You're literally elbow to elbow.
No, you better not be. It's a long ass trough. You better get your ass down there.
And I remember peeing in there like, I should not be peeing with these grown men.
Yeah.
This is not the place.
Yeah. And it all went down to one little drain.
So gross.
I don't want pee touching your pee.
I wonder if they're anywhere, if they're still around anywhere.
I'm certain there is. I'm somewhere in some sort of flyover cities.
It's like, this
Flyover
is
states.
terrible, bro.
Yeah. Where's Monique? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
So I do have a on my story, on my stuff story, and I I'm gonna leave it like that.
You have a on yourself story. You're not gonna tell the story. What time are we at?
I'm gonna leave it like that. I was definitely young. And I thought it was the why. I was like, I couldn't make it home. I was walking home from school, and
You're like in high school,
no,
middle school,
no,
elementary?
this is maybe 5th, 6th grade.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not making it. This is coming. It's like it's painful, and you had to like, this hurts. So, I went behind this Church's Chicken because I don't know if nobody knows about this, but Dayton, Ohio. I'm from Edison Elementary, and I need to go to Riverview and Paulus Dunbar. And there's a Church's Chicken right there.
6 people are gonna know.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully somebody knows what I'm talking about.
I know. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm cutting across this Church's Chicken, this little dumpster, and I was like, this is the spot right here. I gotta do this, and I crouched down. My young mind, not knowing that crouching down is not doing this service.
What were you trying to do?
Outside of my pants.
Oh.
I literally did right back into my pants. We were right, because when you're squatting, your pants are still there.
But you were directed, like,
But I'm
you
more-
were aimed right down.
Right on top of it. And I'm looking like, who's around here? Like, I don't want to get caught doing this. So I'm looking around like, cool. And I was like, all right, I'm done. I don't have time to wipe when I get to home. So I pulled my pants back. I was like, yep, it's in there.
You even looked.
Because the whole time, I'm like, I'm hearing cars passing. I'm hearing people talking. I'm more concerned about who's here, who's coming.
You're
who's
very
coming.
much Smokey back here taking it.
Pretty much. And
Man.
I was like, I might as well just go ahead and just shit on myself while I walk home. Because it was still in there. And then when I took my pants off, I was like, it's all in there. All of it.
Had to throw those away.
I had to throw it away.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I thought that the feeling was because you didn't wipe. I just thought, I was like, oh, this what it feel like when you get up, we don't wipe?
Tell your mom. What'd your mom say?
Oh, well, she's seen that a pair of pants in the trash can. I think she was just like, I know what's happening. I know what just occurred.
Yeah.
I just had a story on my Instagram, YouTube about my boy shitting on himself. True story.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's the worst. I don't think I've had I've had some close calls. I had that close call in an airplane when I was like, if somebody's in this bathroom, it's a rat B. I was gonna grab somebody's luggage and
What?
that was my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like
On an airplane.
Yeah.
You know they have bathrooms in the back.
Well, I'm saying that's what I was. So I was like, if someone's back here, because if it was occupied, I had no time.
Yeah.
It was no time,
Yeah.
dog. So I was like, if it was occupied, I'm not gonna shit on myself.
Yeah.
And go back and sit down.
That's a funny bit of a little kid playing in the bathroom and you getting irate. Hey, open this door! I hear you in there playing Twix.
He's got his He-Man.
You playing Switch? What is it there? Is that Smash Brothers? Open this goddamn door, sir. Can you calm down?
No.
I gotta go.
Didn't you see some lady, like, I forgot where they were going. She took a shit on the plane and they had to like make an emergency landing.
Because of her?
Yeah.
Why was that bad?
Yeah, she just like, I think she was older, but she just shit on herself
Yeah.
on the plane and they had to make it. And then I'm like, for one, I can't ever.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm never flying again. That's
Yeah.
it.
If you on the plane, that's a terrorist attack.
For sure.
Especially if you're in first class, so people gotta walk by it.
Yeah.
To explode in seat 1A.
Then I gotta find everybody on that plane and kill them all one by one. No one can know about this. No one can know about this. God forbid I get recognized somewhere.
You were the guy from.
You on that one? Yeah, it's never here. No, man, you can't let that get out. I
Yeah.
can't do anything. It's over.
Yeah.
So I was gonna send this lady's luggage or whoever's luggage I pulled down, and that was gonna be it. And I was gonna close it up, zip, and it was late. I was like, I might get away with this. And yeah, that was my plan. Use her garments to wipe.
But you made it seem like a steward. It's not gonna be like, what are you doing?
Maybe.
You just exit out the.
I mean, because I figure if I go to the back and I can just look like, oh, this is my luggage is here, right? They don't know where my luggage is. I open it up, and by the time they find out, it's too late. By the time they're like, hey, that's mine.
I think you just gotta ask the steward, just like, hey, I need another option because this is coming out. I was trying to wait till landing. Like, hey, there's an ice bucket right there. You can go right there, sir. They can hit you with that. Why would you make it so?
Bucket challenge for real. And then you just gotta just dump it down the toilet.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
You know, I told this before, but I always thought that your poop color was the indication of your skin color. So I thought white people had.
I don't think I've ever heard you say this.
You heard? So I was like, why poop my poop? All I saw was mine. So I always thought like it's because of your skin color. And then
I hope this is like what I get afraid with Dion is like I just learned about this when I was 21.
no.
Because Dion be like, I was today years old when I realized it was everybody.
No. Because kid, you see white poop on the ground because that's like dog doo doo.
A bird.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, some white people out here. So I always, like when like
that pale gray.
Yeah, when it dries up, I'm like, oh, some white people out here doing it.
That's gross.
Yeah, Spicy Original, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Spice? What's up, Mario?
Yeah.
The place I've seen the most human is in San Francisco. Just human shit on the sidewalk. No reason. Just human feces.
How can you tell the difference between human and animals?
Oh, you know it is human.
Has a little Superman curl on top.
Oh, it's like dogs be smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ever locked eyes with a dog?
yes. They look so ashamed.
They like. They said.
They should make. You know what, man? How much money you make to make a doggy stall?
A what?
A doggy stall.
What's that? Oh.
I'm about to do that.
Where's it gonna be?
Dog, it's just like a little thing that you can cover your dog, he gets in peace, and then you pick it back up, it cleans the shit in there. Doggy stalls, baby. Somebody will buy that dumb.
You know what's funny is, it sounded like you were saying like you were trying to say doggy style.
That's how I was. Doggy stalls. Stylish doggy stalls. Doggy style stalls. That's how I do it.
Doggy style stalls. You know, a good name for a dog grooming service is doggy styles.
It is.
Doggy styles is a dope ass.
With the Z at the end.
Yeah. Doggy styles. And how did the dog like pin the sexual position? There's a lot of other animals that have sex like that.
But
right?
I feel like you would see more dogs around.
Because you see more dogs.
Well,
You don't see a giraffe or a lion. You see more dogs. Cat have sex the same way, right? All animals have sex the same way.
What if cats they did cowboy stuff?
Reverse
Cats
cowgirl.
reverse cowgirl.
You know what? As weird as it sounds, I would love to see an animal have sex other than doggy style.
Turn around.
Just to see two animals on top of me, two animals missionary.
Just looking at each other in the eyes, rubbing his hair. Meow, meow.
Yo, these niggas over here making love. Look at these niggas.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow. The funny thing is like a rhinoceros couldn't do it because they got that stomach.
Yeah, same with elephants.
Yeah.
They crush each other.
Giraffes could never do it.
Maybe.
Giraffes can do missionary.
Why not? They just be all legs wrapped around each other.
Because
They just be a lot of this.
Their thigh doesn't go down. Because even how can they stretch out like that?
Alligators could do it.
Of course, yeah.
Straight coitus.
Yeah. Gorillas. Hold on, gorillas do it? Okay, big sis Chris.
Gorillas be riding each other. Gorillas do what?
Have missionary sex. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Also, it literally is animal nature to know how to have sex, which is wild. We don't have nothing like that. That's like, I know how to do this. It's only thing I think is innate. Is it innate?
Innate.
Is we know how to cry and smile without any practice or laugh and stuff. Like
Babies just start putting it in their mouth.
well, they know it's the flavor.
Can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, that's something that makes me happy. But there's no training for laughing, crying, and pain, of course. Yeah. So it's wild that if you just like let me like take these animals from their natural habitat and then just see if they figure this out. Like y'all don't have no influence or anything.
They don't
else.
even need another dog to start humping. They go whatever's over here.
This makes me feel happy when I do
I'm gonna
this.
start humping your leg, the couch, whoever it is.
That's wild.
You know what's funny? It was Lion King when Nala looked Simba and she
Yeah.
Simba should have just put it in right there.
Can you feel?
She was like, watch out, girl. Hold on.
Hey, that. Yeah. Hakuna Matata. I'm sorry I came too quick. Did you just bust Hakuna Matata? It doesn't matter.
No, this coffee was almost gone, bro. Woo. That coffee almost spewed all over your white couch.
Did
God,
you,
Lord.
Simba? Did you just Hakuna Matata?
He's like, it means no worries.
It doesn't matter.
This is why I go mess with Scar.
You what? You heard what I said.
Why my mic moving, man?
Oh, you gotta tighten it up. The part, that part is moving at the bottom.
Right here?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Spicy original, ladies and gentlemen.
Funny.
LaShonda, Tim Brown in here. King of King. Kid Clip.
Randa.
Yeah.
Kid Clip from the Yip. Who you got over there?
We got
There's more you on both again?
she better not.
Double dipping.
We got you know he tried to you see people think like, I don't know how to pronounce that. I see it. We got
All right, we got everybody. Everybody's supposed to be here.
we got everybody who's supposed to be here.
Everybody's supposed to be here. All right.
I've been seeing this person. He's been following me for like 6 years. I still ain't said his name out loud. There's a lot of people you've never said their name out loud. Mm-hmm. Like I remember my homegirl My homegirl Ashley, her Instagram name is Young Tender.
Oh yeah. I met her. I think I met her with you. The other side,
And I was like, hey, and I seen the name. I was like, I recognize the name, but I've never said like it's Young Tender. I was like, oh, Young number 10. Got it. I was like, I never verbally said it.
I'm put that together. Yeah, she got a young 10 in there.
Yeah.
Young 10 there. Happy New Year. Did you make any resolutions?
I failed all my resolutions.
It's day 9, 10.
On camera. I was on live with Twills, and I was like, what I want to do is eradicate all my pleasures. I don't want to eat any more man-made sugars. I want to drink more water. I want to not watch any sort of, YouTube or Breakfast Club or, I'm saying all this stuff like that. And as we're talking, I'm up here throwing back some sweet tarts. I'm up here like, have you heard this breakfast clip? Like, I'm talking about everything was being exposed real time.
All in a second.
Real time.
There's only one thing I want to do.
Go for it.
I got to get better at contacting people when I think of them. Because I'm really bad at, like, I think about it, because I'm one of these guys, like, I cannot see you for years, and we'll pick up right where we left off at, right? Like, my boys back in Michigan, I don't see them for years. Pick up, what up, man? Blah, 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 But now, especially losing a bunch of people, and then just in general, I'm always thinking about people, like for example, I thought about Trey Elliott today. I was just like, you should just hit him.
Right.
I was like, you thinking about just do it now.
Yeah.
I did not do it. But I'm like, just do it now while you're thinking about people. Like, and it's just that. Like I do a bad job. But there's people who are like when he was alive, Nick Carthen was great at it. Nick would hit everybody. And then Shantae's really good about it. But I'm like really bad. Because people are like, man, heard from you in a minute.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
So I want to. It's same with family. My fam. Like I want to start. Like when I think of them, like boom, boom. Let me just go hit everybody while I think of it, and not try to wait. Because I'll never do it if I wait. I've been very bad at it so far. 10 days in.
Wow.
Trash.
That's a beautiful story.
But I want to get better at it because I want to be able to at least just say people like, yo, just thinking of you.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good resolution. I didn't get called one time, so obviously you don't think about me.
But yeah, I thought of Ron G. I thought of, I was trying to see how people like I ain't talked to in a long time. You know what I mean? The car hit her up. Like, oh, man, how's it going? How the kids? I used to see him all the time. It was Chrissy,
Yeah.
Used to see him all the time. They used to babysit her.
Really?
Yeah, a couple times.
Takara?
Well, not Takara, but Chrissy.
Okay. Well, how old are you? Yeah, that's what's up.
But young Chrisette.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at it, man. That's my only resolution.
You know what's
keeping a real one. You know what I'm saying? Get money. You know what I mean? This ain't I've been doing.
Thank you, Moyo. I feel like I'm not the best with my family. Outside of my actual intermediate family. When it comes to like my mom's side, my dad's side, I am the
As far as
worst.
just about contacting? Yeah.
Facebook is it.
I stopped doing that.
Is it because my mom was the glue to my family, and my aunt was the glue to my father's side family. And once they both passed, it's just like I see people here and there, and I'm like, hey, what's up? But I don't reach out. I don't have a lot of people's numbers. I'll just be like, hey, I don't know a lot of people's names, and you can kind of pre-produce how it's gonna go. Hey, how's everything? And he'd be like, everything's cool, man. I seen what you've been doing. It's like, and it'd be all about me. I see what you knew, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, what's your son's? You don't know my son's name? No, I just, so I need to invest more into my family. You want to know the? This is the arrogant 2020. This is the arrogant 2000. Deion Lack.
Okay.
Thinking to myself, I want to see which one of my family members me before I blow up. So I'm gonna distance myself from the family. I'm gonna distance myself from the family, and then when I blow up, I'm gonna see who gonna reach out to me. Yeah, I've always been that. And then I was like, oh, I'm in too deep. I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know nobody.
It's tough. I'm trying to travel this year for. This is hard for me to purely see purely see family and not just for work. But I hate spending money and not making it back right then and there. I can't stand having money and it not it's just going out.
Yep, nothing coming in. Yeah, I have trauma from that. People like, hey, can you come to Michigan? Hey, can you come to North Carolina? I'm like, yeah, I can. But just know that this is an investment. That means there's nothing coming in no more. Even if somebody's like, hey, can you shoot this? I'm like, I cannot because I'm not in the state.
Hey, man. I'm not in
the state.
It is tough. I go like this, but we're not getting anything back. Like, yo, she don't even ask me anymore. She's like, hey, we're going to Jamaica in May. And I was like, oh, okay. Next thing I know, I got an itinerary.
Is this true?
100%. Wow. I said, what is this? She's like, I told you we're going to Jamaica.
Yeah. That's
I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, Jamaican.
Who's paying for this?
Mm-hmm. You got a passport?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what's up?
Mm-hmm. I used it twice.
Yeah, you went to El Salvador, right?
I went to Dominican Republic, and then you know what? It's funny. Like Hawaii, United States, but it doesn't feel like it, but it is. Yeah. But I kept saying like I felt like in a different country. Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel like you're in a different country?
Just because of like, they really what's the word? Use
aloha,
like the Hawaiian culture. There's no Hawaiians there. And
really?
There's like less than 1% of natural Hawaiians there.
Damn.
And then, United States stole Hawaii from them. There wasn't an agreement.
Right. Traveled there to steal. They
stole it, for sure. And then, and not even long ago. It's like in the 40s and 50s. Some cat straight stole it. Yeah, they locked up their queen, put her on house arrest, and just took it and annexed it. And then became, that's crazy.
And the submission of it is wild. To be like, all right.
It's crazy,
That's crazy. Imagine somebody come to your house and is like, wow, I like this setup. You can either leave. That's it.
That's 100%.
And they had to submit. Like, where did they go from there?
Right.
You said only 1% still there.
They said it's less than 1% of Hawaiians, but they use the culture tough.
Hold on, let's stay here, man. Mm-hmm. So only was more white people there?
I think like there's white people, there's Asian heavy because there's a lot of Chinese, Japanese is huge there. There's a huge Japanese influence. I want to say there's a huge Filipino influence also. But like there's like the whole Japanese area, so you have to speak Japanese to be there.
What part of Hawaii you went to?
We went all over. We did like one of those whole.
It ain't no
Hawaiian
all
tours.
over, man. It's a bunch of little countries. I mean,
we were in Honolulu. We were on Waikiki.
Yeah.
Oahu was that?
Yeah.
And then we did like a whole island tour, and I had everything I saw. I had to go look back up and like online, and I was like, dang, I read about all the King Kamehamehas. There was like 8 of them, something like that, 7, all the way to the last queen. Forgot her name, but they put her on house arrest. And the Doles, the people of Dole Pineapple Company, straight stole the country from them. Wow, crazy.
Yeah, I went to I went to Honolulu. Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you have to do the 2 flights?
No, we did a straight flight to Hawaii. Where did you stop at?
We stopped at the big state, the big country.
Oh, the big island. The big island?
Yeah. We flew from LA to Maui, I think.
I think they just call it the big island, isn't it? I don't know.
Then you got to go again and go to hop into another one.
Mm-mm. We went straight into Honolulu.
Okay.
What airline did you take? Hawaiian?
Don't do this.
What airline?
Don't do this.
Where might y'all take?
Well, yeah, Spirit.
Spirit goes to Hawaii?
Yeah.
It was late. Look, we're going to stop. We're going to make a couple stops. Where? This is nothing but water. Where you stopping at?
Just another 15 minutes? You going to stop here?
There's another plane that comes by, and he just puts the oils like, spit in my mouth. Another plane.
Spit in my mouth. White people in Oprah are taking over Hawaii. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, there's like she bought Mad Acres, and they're talking about the dude who owns Facebook bought Mad Acres. Yeah, man. They really just, straight stole land. Because there, a lot of people who were there, they didn't have, like, laws and stuff on their land. It's like, we're here. There's no, like, paperwork and deeds. And they came with just straight. How do you come somewhere, bro, and be like, this doesn't make sense.
Right.
None of these make sense. You guys, you need, like, no, we have our own laws.
Right.
We have our own queen.
Right.
Straight up stole it. It's crazy, dog.
I would love to hear a story. Anybody make a movie of this?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I know America hasn't.
They did it just to round out. Like, we can't have 48 states. We got to figure this out. Either we taking a chunk of Canada.
Well, they were saying that they didn't want to do Puerto Rico as a state because they're like 50. We got to make a whole new flag. Add another star.
Wow. Because I think somebody was outsourcing. They was like, all right, y'all, we got 48 states. The 3 prospects is Hawaii, Alaska, and Puerto Rico. They was like,
Alaska ain't even close.
Not even close, homie.
But neither is Hawaii, really.
Yeah. It's not even touching. Well, both of them are not touching. It's like they could have easily just broken half Texas.
They stole half of Mexico already.
Yeah.
Y'all might as well just took it all.
Yeah.
Y'all took the entire California,
right.
New Mexico, Arizona, all that.
Who decided the borders?
No.
The funny thing is, imagine they're trying to get like monopoly of this is my part. They run next to each other like mine. They have like a little stick like from here all the way right there is mine.
You can't just call that. They're racing. Whoever gets there first.
Because how do they determine the?
They're about to just draw their line, their foot in it. No, right? Don't cross this area.
They just slide their leg out here. I'm naming this after my mama. Her name is Kansas.
And because they didn't even look right. I mean, the California got the coast this way, Nevada, the angles, and the Florida, Oklahoma got this little strip. And they're like, who claimed this part in the rest?
Because I've seen people like gerrymander.
Gerrymander.
Yeah, gerrymander.
Why do I know that name?
It's how they determine.
Oh, it's a word.
Yeah, gerrymander. That's how they determine the city.
I was thinking of J-Mandium.
I don't know what that is.
L J is a comic Indian.
Oh, yeah. They call him Indian J. Because I remember
him and
Jay Phillips
Black J
was working together. Yeah, Black J.
I swear you said. I was thinking. J-Mandium. Would you say gerrymander?
Yeah, it's how they determine the good city part areas, like the ghetto areas.
Right.
Like you gerrymandering.
Man.
The Queen of Hawaii's name was
Lila Lackaroni.
Oh, you knew that? Also, I found out when I was in Hawaii, it's only, don't quote me on this, it's only like 16 letters in the alphabet. And I was like, really?
It's a lot of leakies and lakas.
Right. And it's wild because what if because you have control of your name. What if it's like, I want to be called this name, but I want to add an R in it? You couldn't do that?
No. Wait, add a what?
An
What are you talking? What is this letter that you make up? You can't just make up stuff. That'd be like, I want to add a to something here. How do you spell A, B, C, E, F, G? You can't do that. You can't just add it.
No. So give me a Hawaiian name.
All right, so there was King Kamehameha.
Kamehameha, right?
Kamehameha.
What if I want to make Kamehameha?
King Kamehameha. That's what it was.
King Kamehameha.
No.
What if I want to add the R in it, but I was like, I'm paying homage, but I like it with the R on the end.
If it's not in your alphabet, then you can't add it. It's not a thing.
But you can create your own name. I can literally name my child, right? So why can't I add an R to a Hawaiian name?
Are you a Hawaiian in this time?
Yeah.
Or are you, this is you now?
But what is it illegal?
It's just not a thing.
A lot of things are not a thing.
No, you'd be like, you wouldn't know what that is. You're not using the R. You never used it before.
I'm talking about today in 2024.
What's what I asked you? Talking about then or that? Why would you do that? That is not a Hawaiian name.
Right, but what if I want to be inspired by Hawaiian name, but I want to add a letter that's not in their
Oh, you want to be a culture vulture? Is that what you want to do?
Sure.
Is that what you want to
That's
do?
what we do.
You just want to keep taking like the Hawaiians who already from them, and then you want to bastardize the whole culture?
Does Alaskan have a culture?
Oh, it was pretty much Canada, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did Canada say? This is our clearance bin. Canada was like, "Hey man, stop trying to get Ontario. Stop trying to get these countries. Providence. What's it called? Providence.
Yeah, Providence.
Yeah. Stop trying to get these up here, man. What y'all can't have is Alaska. All right.
Go fight Russia for it. Russia was like, it's ours. People really live up there.
So is it more Alaskan people up there? Is that a thing?
I think you're American.
No, I mean, because
You got to think like everybody is like a native, right? Like the originals, right? They're all different types of Native Americans or Canadians, I guess, or whatever you want to call them from there. So like, I don't think there was a real quote unquote Eskimo people. I forgot it was called something else. But like, that's their. They'd be native. They'd be like native to whatever. I guess it's natives to that area.
So you said they was fighting for Russia. So I know if it's more Russian people up there, Japanese people up there.
I think, as far as I know, man, that whole area up was like all different types of Native Americans. I guess they would be North Americans.
Also would like to know how many Native Americans were in the United States before white people came. And I would like to see the graph of the eradication, extermination.
It's sad.
How quickly it happened.
Because it was all of them.
I would love to see like, hey, before white people came to the United States, it was 90 billion Native Americans all over. I would love to see that.
You can. Those numbers are out there.
Yeah?
Those numbers are out there for sure.
And then like white people came, and you can see 1655, this happened. And you can start seeing like start to.
It's the exact same all the way down to South America, from Mexico all the way down when the Spaniards came. It's the exact same. All these people were there. These guys came over, of course. Everybody got sick. Most natives died from sickness more than death, more than war. You know, like there was the fighting, but when they left, they all got sick, and then they would come back. And there's like a quarter of the population. It's the same. The same thing happened in Hawaii. The cats came, all the diseases. That's the only reason why, from what I understand, from what I read, that the Africans got taken. It was because they could survive the diseases and the trip from across.
Crazy.
Because they were trying to enslave a lot of natives, but they kept dying of diseases.
The funny thing is, I know smallpox was on the blankets, right? So they had to collect smallpox. They had a patient zero.
It wasn't hard for them. They all had it.
They said, "Can you roll in this real quick?" He said, "Why am I doing this?" He was like, "Okay, all right, we're gonna put that right there. Can you roll in this blanket right here?"
How many more?
Am I getting paid for this? He said,
"Bro, they came over with syphilis. They came over with every disease."
Yeah. And it's smallpox. I'm sure it is. Smallpox was in the blanket, but syphilis is not transferable with blankets.
There was a lot of raping.
And Native Americans probably was pure, and they had pure, back to pure. They probably had no sort of like, hey, I have no idea what this virus I'm fighting off. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What Kalani Faye is? Let me see what y'all talking about. Why do you insist on using the word peer? I don't have another word for the word peer. Peer. Peer Michigan. Peer. I feel like I'm saying it right. Traveling is the best. Put aside money for it and think about the experiences in the break. Please. Put the money aside. What? I need that money. Deion's easy to draw.
We're back to this, huh?
Random. White people in Oprah are taking a Hawaii on that. What's up, Candace Muhammad? Southwest. Or did you fly Southwest? I'll never fly Southwest again.
Why?
Southwest has a thing, but they don't have any first class seats, right? Or like they say, every seat's a first class seat,
yeah.
right? So you just kind of go in your little group number. All right. The last time I took Southwest, there was a rather large lady sitting in the middle seat. Okay. Now I'm not small, right? And so me and this other lady who were going in there, we looked at each other like, this big.
She got in the middle seat.
And wild. She was in the middle seat. She was already sitting there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm in the window." And I was thinking like, just take the aisle.
Yeah.
But I had the window. I was like, "Oh, I'm in the window." And then she was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." She was on me the entire flight, bro.
Yeah.
Like the entire flight.
Yeah.
I said, "Never again."
Yeah.
Never again. I just let you randomly select where I'm going.
Yeah. But also, even if you were flying Delta or whatever, you can still get assigned to a big person next to you.
Yeah, but I get to pick like them like you had to just go when you were called. You had to just go. And she was just in the middle.
You know what's worse than being big is tall. Because this is my bones. I can lose as much weight as I want. It's still my bones. Like my legs are going to scrape up on the door on the person in front of me. Like even if I shift my legs, it's the little metal part in between us that's kind of like avoiding me to kind of shift. And it's like I can kind of tuck my feet down up under it to kind of give my legs some leg room, but the entire time my legs are like this.
I'm always like, you want to keep this divider down, or you want to lift it up? We could just lift it up.
Yeah. You just
got to suffocate my hip. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Is it Chaz? Are you being a what?
Got to do the early pre-check.
Sizes? Yes, I am on a plane.
Yeah.
I was like, this is your space. This is it.
I think
You're flooding over.
I think to be fair, what they should do is just have big, giant seats. That's it. Have a big, giant seat, a seat. Now everybody can fit. Small people be like, yay. I know you're trying to pack in more people in there so y'all can get more money. But what's the problem with having bigger seats?
They won't make as much money unless you charge. You gotta charge them. That's like those first class seats are so expensive.
It should be.
They're like, we could fit 3. We're taking you're paying for a whole nother seat that they're not charging.
There should be a Big and Tall or Lane Bryant airline. A Lane Bryant airline, and
the Lane plane is crazy,
Lane
bro.
Bryant airline, and we all high five each other like, yeah, 6 feet and above over here, baby.
Y'all got to be like, listen, man, only 8 of y'all can ride. We are way over the limit. We can't put all y'all on and cargo.
Come on, man.
Nah, man. Not too big.
Here's the thing. I said this on Squadcast. There should be like a metro airline. No, hear me out.
It's
like a $26 airline, right? And you're standing up like this. And there's a strap around your waist, and you kind of sit into,
you got a strap around your waist.
Yeah, and it's like you're sitting into like a little harness. So if you fall asleep, you kind of just like you're being hung like that.
That's how you're going to sleep?
If you got to get sleep. I mean, it's $26, all right?
Is everybody standing?
Everybody's standing. First class.
You know what's going to piss you off?
What?
When a handicapped person comes to the front.
They're not getting dropped off.
Come on. For $26, yes, they are.
No. And then this would be a good airline for people with BBLs because they don't have to.
You don't have to what?
They don't have to sit down.
Fresh off the.
Because when you get a BBL,
surgery.
right? When you get a BBL, you got to stand up. You got to sit on your knees and pray while you flying back home. Because you're not allowed to sit on your seat. That's why when girls get BBLs, they have to stay there for like 2 weeks to let their butt heal. So anytime you see a girl say, "I'm going to DR," you be like, "How long you out there till?" "I'm out here for 3 weeks." I know what's happening. And then all of a sudden you see them reveal their body.
New butt Becky, baby.
Yeah. So if you had an airline specifically for BBLs.
Or all the seats face the other way.
All the seats.
So the praying seats.
Yes.
With a lot of ass room.
A lot of ass room. And then for the creepy guys, they be like,
why are the guys there? They're just there to watch?
They on the other side like this.
They going to watch some unhealed asses? What's the Frankenstein asses? Yeah, look at them stitches.
Yeah.
I can't wait to untie those with my teeth.
What if this is? You think this is a deal? An airline ticket for $50, right? Mm-hmm. Your luggage, $300.
No.
How's that a deal?
Because you need your luggage.
That's the deal. If you go on flying solo, it's like, hey, I'm flying as is. It's a cheap ticket.
Do you get a carry-on?
No.
You don't get a carry-on either.
No.
You can't get a backpack.
Everything
so you gotta wear everything that you're gonna.
Anytime you bring something, that becomes expensive. No. Empty your pockets.
I've flown a lot this year.
Yeah.
And you want the most. Like, it's way too stressful to think about all that.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, bro, I just want to be able to. This is how much my bag is.
Right.
This is what I'm taking.
You gotta find it. Look, listen, Chaz. What I'm trying to do is, if you had the money to start an airline, how would yours stick out? See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 'Cause that's essentially what Spirit does. Mm-hmm. They have really cheap tickets,
right,
but they charge you for the luggage.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm thinking, like, if I had the opportunity, I would do super cheap tickets, $32.
But then you're at the same price as the other people.
Hear me out. $32 tickets, right? But if you're going from LA to New York, 19 stops.
The stops, you know what somebody needs to do?
What?
Which I'm surprised hasn't happened yet. How come there's not a really long train plane?
Talk about it. We keep talking.
Like, you seen it, like how long a train is, right?
Yeah.
Maybe cargo after cargo after cargo.
Right.
You can go across the whole country and there's hundreds of people in there.
Like a centipede? Like,
yeah. Why isn't there a plane already?
That's super long.
Yes, it's super long.
Terror.
They just has people hooked onto the back.
So it's like this.
Yeah.
That because it won't stay up, man.
Not yet. Has anybody tried?
It's a lot of weight.
Has anybody tried?
It's a lot of weight.
The whole spaceships have gone up.
Yeah,
how
but
much do those
it's not
weigh?
that long. I would need to know how long will it take, like how much foundation it would take to fly, and because you know how like the Titanic when it was long and it got so long it broke off. So I'm assuming if it's too long.
No, it's just a really long plane, bro.
I get it. If it's so long, the weight is going to be like, if I'm trying to go up, it'd be like, it's going to break, right?
Not if they put a pillar in the middle and some wings.
I think I'm not a person that knows science.
You're not a astrophysicist, engineer, nautical.
I think the max of a certain plane is like any longer, this mug can snap off. Because if we need to do some quick maneuvering, we're not going to land together.
I feel like planes have not progressed in technology. You know what I mean?
Since when? 1919?
I mean, I'm just like, there's what's changed from the 60s to now? It's like, oh, we have Doppler radar and shit. Mm-hmm. But I go like, it still takes 4 hours to get to 5 hours to get to New York. Are we faster?
Safely, yo.
Oh my God.
Safely.
I seen jets out here breaking we can't make a jet plane. Jet blue. It don't go that fast. We ain't breaking no speed barriers, are we?
Safely, yo. I think they go at a certain speed, a top speed, because it's like, if anything happens, I have enough time to maneuver.
You can get to space, but we can't get to China in under 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense, bro. By now, we should be doing that. Mm-hmm. We should be there.
Should.
And I don't think anybody's trying.
Good.
Because of safety shit. Send a bunch of people up there. A bunch of people gonna die. We'll make more people send more up. That's what happens.
I want to know. So
what turns you on?
What is the highest you can go until you start choking?
For there's no air?
Cause I seen one, yeah. What's the highest you can go? Cause you ever see in movies, they be like, the air's still up here.
I don't know. 10,000 feet? I have no idea.
And how are we able to breathe? Because we're not using air in the airplane. We're using like recycled air.
I don't know. You're talking magic to me. I just believe it's all magic. When they take off, magic trick. When they land, magic trick.
We're so snobby. We be complaining about peanuts and alcohol, and we don't even know how the airplane is being catapulted across the country. Mm-hmm.
Pressured air, pressure.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Pressure. Pressure.
They have mock planes? Do they really? I want one. Remind me never to ride on a plane with Chaz. He's not engineering. What are you talking about?
Good idea, Spicy. Double-deckered planes, yo.
Ooh, I think they have those already.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're cooking.
If you can make a double-decker plane, you can make a really long one, bro.
Yeah. We got to wrap it up and get this hour off.
All right.
Thank y'all so much for watching an episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Yeah,
check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type in XD is high key the live stream. It's sort of confident from coming to death down to Leslie. I'm back toast. ENT from Leslie. Big a big dead. It's dead down to Leslie.
As soon as you started, I was like,
I need the words. It's because of you, man. You come like every 16 weeks.
I'm back in my car, baby.
All right.
I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm back on me.
All right. You guys can stay if you're on the live. If you're not, see you next week.
Stay here, y'all. Stay
Next
here,
week.
Y'all. We about to do another episode.
Or get in the lives. All right, y'all.